Okay, it's me again. I swear I'm going to be uploading like 10 videos tonight. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been watching. I said thank you on a video that some of you may see, not see, whatever. Just the first one I made this evening. But this is going to be Ascension Symptoms number 2. Because the first one was about Ascension symptoms, and I was just telling you how I've got this stuff happening. The more I contact these entities, they're doing things to my body, you know. But I didn't realize exactly what was going on until just now, and I'm ecstatic to be a part of this. I just channeled the language of light activation from Salusa, and what was happening to me this entire evening is I was feeling that drain again, this like solar plexus like heats, and like, oh, I feel a little bogged down. I was like, did I eat too many almonds today? I don't know what was happening, you know. I felt almost like I was getting sick, and I told my partner that. I was like, I think I might be getting sick. No, don't get sick. You know, everybody's getting sick, and I very rarely get sick. Kundun takes care of that. But, so much has been happening lately. Like, people have been watching my videos, and I have been doing more and more and more language of light activations. I've been channeling more. I've just been sitting and connecting to beings and writing it down, you know, just no matter what or who or when, just trying to do it as much as possible. And so much happens to your body when you do that kind of thing, and when you're actively engaged in this ascension process. Specifically in this case, in my case, connecting to higher beings with a lot different energy than you. I told the experience about contacting a Syrian who calls himself Lucas, just as an appellation. And that entire day things were happening to my body, and I was feeling all this energy and heat coming through, and I felt a little drained and sick. Until the next day it was good. I was feeling the exact same thing today after I contacted Salusa. Now that I just gave, this is interesting, now that I just gave the language of light activation, which we decided together we were going to do after I channeled the message in English, but then didn't do because I had to go finish and eat dinner. After I channeled the language of light activation, all of that energy has gone all the way through, and it's processed through my whole body, and I don't feel in the least bit sick anymore. Crazy. There was one other thing, and this ties into the beginning of the first video I made just a minute ago on Ascension Symptoms and what I've been going through. I don't necessarily know if this is true anymore, but I did mention that you can't take yourself out of the equation of healing because you are a part of it. Even if you think it's an ego thing, if you weren't there, the healing would not take place. And I'm talking to healers, energy healers, and light workers specifically. If you're any type of healer, or you do activations for people, or you help people feel any type of energy, or you give people energy or whatever, then you can't take yourself completely out of the equation. Yes, it's coming from someplace else, but those people would not be able to get to that place if you did not step in. Okay? So, come on. Okay, feeling lots of good stuff right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to say, and this is the thing, I don't know if it's true anymore, but more people have been watching my videos, and what these are, they're like, you know, encapsulating a moment. That's what recording is. That's what writing anything down. You're binding time, as certain philosophers and people would call it. And I used to wonder if it was possible to really give energy through a video. Now I know it's totally true. Like, as a sort of example, when I was channeling Salusa tonight, I got a very strong sense of his energy, its energy, whatever. And then I finally looked up Salusa, and I found channeled messages by the person who mostly deals with him. And just looking at the text, I could feel the same energy coming back. It was obvious. and the energy that was in me. It was a little different because it was text and it was coming from a different person, and so as they were coming, but it was absolutely responding. And then I saw its picture, Salusa's picture, and it was like everything that was in me just went whoop and sucked down into the picture, and knew that that was the entity that I was talking to. So energy can come through videos very strongly, and what I was going to say, and I don't know if this is completely true anymore, but since more people have been watching my videos, as a proxy or a channel, if somebody's watching a video, then something's happening to my consciousness, or my higher self, my holy guardian angel, my daemon, is processing this energy through me as a channel, and it's going out through the video that somebody is watching while I am completely disengaged cooking roast beef for dinner, you know? And that was one of my ideas, was that that's why I was feeling weird, is because a lot more people were watching my videos and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's true anymore. And certainly if you're a light worker and you're doing these types of activations for people in videos, never think that like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be draining myself completely by doing all this and giving up my energy or whatever. That's obviously not why we do it. And if you're somebody who's watching it and believe that you're benefiting from these videos, never believe you're stealing energy or you're draining people or you're making them sick or whatever. That's just ludicrous, okay? Because as the healer heals, the healer is healed. Okay, that's all. Thank you again.